Today, we're diving into a topic that's as intriguing as it is painful: why your spouse might always cheat. Let's explore the psychology behind infidelity and understand the underlying reasons. So, let's get into it. The first reason your spouse might be cheating is unmet emotional needs. We all crave emotional connection and validation. It's a fundamental part of being human. Emotional needs include feeling loved, valued, understood, and supported. When these needs aren't met in a relationship, people might seek that connection elsewhere. Imagine this. You come home after a long, stressful day, and you just want to talk about it with your partner. But instead of listening, they're distracted, indifferent, or dismissive. Over time, these small moments of disconnection add up. You start feeling lonely, even when you're together. This loneliness can create a void, making you vulnerable to seeking emotional fulfillment from someone else. Emotional infidelity can sometimes be even more painful than physical cheating because it involves a deep, personal connection with another person. It's not just about physical intimacy. Emotional fulfillment is crucial. When someone feels emotionally neglected, they might look for someone who listens, understands, and appreciates them. This new person might offer the empathy and attention that they're not getting from their spouse, leading to a powerful emotional bond. In many cases, the cheating spouse may not even realize they're crossing a line. It might start innocently, with friendly conversations and shared experiences, but as the emotional connection deepens, so does the risk of infidelity. They might justify their actions by telling themselves that it's harmless or that they're just friends. However, the emotional attachment grows, and soon enough, they're confiding in this new person more than in their partner. It's also important to recognize that unmet emotional needs can stem from various sources. It might be due to a lack of communication, unresolved conflicts, or differing emotional expressions between partners. Some people are naturally more expressive and need regular affirmation, while others might be more reserved. Understanding and addressing these differences is key to maintaining a healthy emotional connection. So, if you suspect your spouse is emotionally unfulfilled, it's essential to open up a dialogue. Ask them how they're feeling, listen without judgment, and work together to reconnect emotionally. It might mean spending more quality time together, expressing appreciation more frequently, or seeking couples therapy to bridge the emotional gap. Remember, addressing unmet emotional needs is not just about preventing infidelity. It's about fostering a strong, loving, and supportive relationship where both partners feel valued and understood. Next, we have lack of intimacy. Intimacy isn't just about sex. It's about the closeness and bond you share with your partner. Intimacy encompasses emotional, physical, and even intellectual connections. It's the feeling of being deeply known and understood by your partner, sharing your inner world with them, and experiencing a profound sense of closeness. When intimacy fades, this can happen gradually, often without either partner fully realizing it. Life's demands, work, children, household responsibilities can take a toll, leaving little time and energy for nurturing intimacy. You might find yourselves living parallel lives. Physical intimacy, such as hugging, kissing, and sexual activity, is a crucial part of this bond. It's a way to express love and affection, to feel desired and appreciated. When physical intimacy diminishes, it can lead to feelings of rejection and inadequacy. Your spouse might cheat to experience that spark and excitement that's missing, seeking validation and a sense of being wanted. But intimacy goes beyond the physical. Emotional intimacy involves sharing your thoughts, feelings, and experiences with each other. It's about being vulnerable and open, allowing your partner to see the real you. When emotional intimacy is lacking, you might feel like you're keeping parts of yourself hidden, leading to a sense of isolation and loneliness. Intellectual intimacy is another vital component. This involves sharing ideas, engaging in meaningful conversations, and enjoying intellectual pursuits together. It's about stimulating each other's minds and growing together intellectually. When this type of intimacy fades, conversations might become mundane and superficial, lacking depth and engagement. The absence of intimacy can create a void, and in an attempt to fill this void, a spouse might turn to someone else. This new person might provide the excitement and closeness that's been missing, offering a reprieve from the emotional drought. Cheating, in this context, becomes a way to reconnect with the feelings of passion and connection that have faded. Rebuilding intimacy requires conscious effort from both partners. It means prioritizing your relationship amidst the chaos of daily life. This might involve setting aside regular time for date nights, openly communicating your needs and desires, and making an effort to show affection and appreciation. It's about rekindling the bond that brought you together in the first place. Remember, intimacy is the glue that holds relationships together. When both partners feel intimately connected, the relationship becomes a source of comfort, strength, and joy. So, if you're experiencing a lack of intimacy, take proactive steps to address it. Seek ways to reconnect and reignite the passion and closeness in your relationship. Third reason your spouse might cheat is seeking novelty and excitement. For some people, the allure of new experiences is irresistible. It's the excitement of something new and different, the rush of adrenaline that comes with the unknown. This desire for novelty can be a powerful motivator, driving individuals to seek out fresh and exhilarating experiences outside their relationship. In the early stages of a relationship, everything feels new and exciting. You're learning about each other, discovering shared interests, and experiencing the thrill of first together. First dates, first trips, first holidays. But as time goes on, the novelty wears off and a comfortable routine sets in. While this routine can be comforting and stable, it can also feel monotonous and predictable to some. For these individuals, the routine and predictability of a long-term relationship might feel stifling. They miss the intensity of those initial sparks and the sense of adventure that comes with new beginnings. This doesn't mean they don't love their spouse. It's just that the excitement they once felt has faded, and they crave that feeling of being alive and exhilarated again. Imagine someone who's always seeking new challenges and experiences in other areas of their life, like traveling to new places, trying out extreme sports, or constantly learning new skills. This same drive can extend to their romantic life. They might cheat not because they're unhappy with their partner, but because they're chasing the high that comes with new romantic encounters. Cheating in this context is often about the thrill of the chase, the excitement of being desired by someone new, and the rush of doing something forbidden. The new person represents an escape from the mundane, a chance to feel vibrant and adventurous. This can be incredibly intoxicating, even if it's temporary. However, this pursuit of novelty can have devastating consequences for the primary relationship. It can erode trust, create emotional wounds, and lead to feelings of betrayal and inadequacy in the faithful partner. Addressing this issue requires recognizing the underlying need for excitement and finding healthier ways to fulfill it within the relationship. One approach is to consciously inject novelty and excitement into your relationship. This could involve trying new activities together, traveling to new destinations, or simply breaking out of your routine in small ways. It's about rediscovering the sense of adventure and spontaneity that can reignite the passion between you. Communication is also key. Talk to your partner about your feelings and desires. Expressing a need for more excitement doesn't have to be a criticism. It can be an opportunity to grow together and explore new dimensions of your relationship. Consider setting goals together, planning surprises for each other, or even role-playing to bring a sense of newness to your interactions. Another reason your spouse might cheat is personal insecurities. Cheating can sometimes be a way for individuals to boost their self-esteem. If your spouse is feeling insecure or inadequate, receiving attention and validation from someone new can temporarily make them feel better about themselves. It's a destructive way to cope, but it's a real psychological trigger for infidelity. Personal insecurities can stem from various sources: past experiences, childhood traumas, societal pressures, or even the dynamics within the current relationship. These insecurities often manifest as feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, or a persistent need for external validation. When someone struggles with these feelings, the attention and admiration from a new person can provide a quick but fleeting boost to their self-esteem. Imagine someone who constantly feels undervalued or unappreciated in their relationship. They might start to doubt their worth and attractiveness. When another person shows interest in them, it can feel like a validation of their desirability and worth. This external affirmation can be intoxicating, offering a temporary escape from their insecurities. The new person's attention acts like a band-aid, covering the wounds of self-doubt. For a moment, they feel desirable, important, and confident. But this is a temporary fix. The underlying insecurities remain unresolved, and the cycle of seeking validation can continue, often leading to repeated infidelity. In some cases, the cheating spouse might not even be fully aware of their insecurities or the reasons behind their actions. They might justify their behavior by blaming their primary relationship or claiming that they deserve happiness. However, this is often a way to avoid confronting their deeper issues. Addressing personal insecurities requires introspection and self-awareness. It involves acknowledging one's vulnerabilities and understanding how they influence behavior. Therapy or counseling can be incredibly beneficial in this process. A mental health professional can help individuals explore the root causes of their insecurities and develop healthier ways to cope. In a relationship, open and honest communication about insecurities can strengthen the bond between partners. Sharing vulnerabilities can foster empathy and understanding, allowing both partners to support each other in overcoming their fears and doubts. It's about creating a safe space where both individuals feel valued and appreciated. Partners can also work together to build each other's confidence. This might involve regularly expressing appreciation, affirming each other's strengths, and providing emotional support. Small gestures of kindness and validation can go a long way in reinforcing a partner's self-esteem. Lastly, opportunity and temptation play significant roles in why some people cheat. Sometimes, the opportunity to cheat presents itself in a way that seems too tempting to resist. This is especially true if there are no immediate consequences and the environment makes it easy. The temptation can be overwhelming, and without strong boundaries, your spouse might give in. Let's break this down a bit. Opportunities to cheat can arise in various forms: business trips, social events, late-night work sessions, or even online interactions. In these situations, individuals might find themselves alone with someone who shows interest in them, sparking a connection that feels exciting and new. The absence of their regular support system and the anonymity of being away from home can lower inhibitions and make infidelity seem more accessible. Consider a scenario where your spouse is away on a business trip. They meet someone at a conference or a bar, and a seemingly innocent conversation leads to a flirtatious exchange. The atmosphere, the alcohol, the thrill of being in a new place. All these factors can create a perfect storm for temptation. The lack of immediate consequences. No one from their usual life is watching, and they can rationalize it as a one-time thing. Can make it easier to justify the behavior in the moment. Moreover, modern technology has made cheating more accessible than ever. Social media, dating apps, and instant messaging provide platforms for clandestine interactions. A simple friend request or direct message can quickly escalate into something more serious. The perceived anonymity and ease of these interactions can be incredibly tempting, especially if someone is feeling bored, lonely, or dissatisfied in their relationship. Temptation can be powerful, and it often strikes when individuals are at their most vulnerable, during times of stress, loneliness, or when they're feeling unappreciated. Without strong personal boundaries and a clear sense of commitment to their partner, they might find it difficult to resist. Preventing infidelity driven by opportunity and temptation involves several strategies. First and foremost, it's about establishing and maintaining strong boundaries. This means being mindful of situations that might lead to temptation and avoiding them when possible. It also involves being transparent with your partner about your interactions and maintaining an open line of communication. Building a relationship based on trust and mutual respect is crucial. When both partners feel secure and valued, the lure of external validation diminishes. Regularly affirming your commitment to each other and finding ways to keep the relationship exciting can also reduce the temptation to seek thrills elsewhere. It's also important to recognize and address any underlying issues that might make someone more susceptible to temptation. This could involve seeking counseling or therapy to work through personal insecurities, stress, or relationship dissatisfaction. Ultimately, opportunity and temptation will always exist, But how individuals respond to these challenges depends on their personal values, commitment to their relationship, and the strength of their boundaries. By fostering a strong, communicative, and supportive relationship, couples can better navigate these temptations and maintain their bond. Understanding why your spouse might cheat doesn't make the pain any less, but it can provide some clarity. It's important to remember that infidelity is complex and multifaceted. If you're dealing with a cheating spouse, seeking professional help can be a crucial step in addressing the issues in your relationship. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video insightful, make sure to like, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe our channel Nook Wave for more deep dives into the fascinating world of psychology. Let's continue to explore the depths of the human mind together. Until next time, take care